Welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining me for another beer review. It's not a different day. I've not been wearing this for 9 days. It's the same day. So yeah, it's just two beer reviews in one day, but obviously they're going to be spread out. Anyway, right, what we're doing, as you can tell from the thumbnail and the title, we are looking at a Belgian beer. Now, it's a beer that I picked up on Saturday when I was up at the Bailey Head. They do a lot of like cans, bottles, a lot of Belgian packs and real ale, everything. They basically have everything there, and it's my wife's fault that I bought this, to be honest. She said, we don't go out very often, buy the bloody box, this, that and the other. 30 quid for 6 beers, and they are sort of like, I would say, low ABV beers. 6 different sort of Belgian beers with a glass. And in this one, we are looking at the Kreik, and it's from Floris. Well, actually, it's from Browerij or Brasserie Huyghe, who do the Delirium stuff. But this is from their Floris range, which is Belgian white fruit beer. So it's a fruit beer. This is a Kreik. It's coming in at 3.6%. So there's the label. I've seen this around before. Sort of been tempted, but I think since we come out of the EU, I was buying lots of Belgian beers. I have calmed down on that now because, you know, it's a lot more expensive to buy them from some of the other online retailers than it was. So yeah, we're looking at this one, 330ml bottle. There we go. There's the crown. And like I said, 30 quid for 6 beers and a glass. It's nice and chilled, been in the fridge. Let me just show you the glass. Can get me words out there, show you the glass. There's the glass, very nice indeed. It does feel, by Belgian glass standards, it does feel a little bit sort of like flimsy-ish, but hopefully it's going to be decent. But yeah, lovely shaped glass, 25 cl up to there, 330 up to there. So yeah, let's get it cracked open. And, you know, I know England are rubbish and they're playing rubbish and this, that and the other, but they're still in there. And I am going to open this beer with an England bottle opener. So if you don't like it, shove it. If you do like it, well, just keep watching. You know what I mean? Let's get it open. Get this Belgian white fruit beer. It's quite interesting seeing that white bit, because it's making me wonder whether it's a wit beer, white beer, sort of like Hoegaarden fruity sort of thing. But yeah, I am partial to a fruit beer. I've got nothing against them. That looks absolutely beautiful. That looks absolutely beautiful. There's still some in the bottle, but look at the colour of that. Kreik, it's cherry, obviously. We got the cherry bit on the front, you know. Cherry red, a lovely condensed, thick, 2-finger pink head. I can see the carbonation going up. I mean, that is a beautiful looking beer. That really is a beautiful looking beer. Yeah, it's a fruit beer, but it's a beautiful looking beer. It's not the greatest of days today where I am, but yeah, I mean, on a really hot day, I'm just looking at that now and I'm just thinking, that is, you're going to cane a load of them, and you maybe not 30 quid for 6 bottles, but you are going to cane a load if we're getting it for like a quid, if you like. But yeah, it looks really good. So let's dive in on the nose, see what we get. Oh, proper fucking cherry. Proper cherry that is. Oh, yeah. And this is what I mean. I've done the Vocation cherry beer the other day, and it smelled proper real cherry, but there was something there. When you compare it to something like this, it doesn't smell the same. That is full on cherry. And that is all you're getting. Full on cherry, but proper cherry. I'm not a big cherry fan. I don't mind it in a beer or maybe the odd other thing, but I don't eat cherries. But that smells absolutely fantastic. So let's stop talking. Try and get the... I'm going to try and force the rest in. That smells great. It looks great. Let's dive in, give it a taste. Cheers. Oh, that is beautiful. That is beautiful, and there's a lovely balance in there with this beer. God, that is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. It's way too expensive to sectional, certainly in the box pack. But I'm guessing if you live in Belgium, you'll pick this up for peanuts. Let's go in again. Right, 3.6%. That 3.6% body is either really good, or that head on that beer is hiding it really well. It doesn't really feel light. It feels like you are drinking something substantial. I think that lovely thick head, dense head, is helping it. I think the carbonation in this beer is helping it, because it is, again, very small bubbles, very condensed bubbles. Gives it a lovely smoothness, almost a creamy sort of feel to it. Not in taste, not creamy taste, but it's giving that creamy feel to it in the mouth, which is making it feel fuller. Smooth as you like. Really soft as well. I'm not going to go into double IPA territory softness, but it's got a really nice softness to it. How the fuck can Belgians brew a 3.6% beer that feels like this? And the shit that we dish out in the UK can't even live up to this. Even when it's stronger, it makes me laugh. On the taste, I mean, it is massively cherry. Massive. It's just like a cherry juice almost. But you get the element of a beer behind that. There is a maltiness. For me, it's like cherry, it's like malt. It's sweet. It's got a sweet cherry side to it, with a little bit of tartness to it. But it gives it, that tartness is lovely, because you get the sweet maltness, you get the sweet side to the cherry, but that tartness just adds something a little bit extra. But it's not so tart that you're like, oh my god, it's an exciting tartness, if that makes any sense. I mean, that is a beautiful, I'll tell you what, for a fruit beer at 3.6%, that is lovely. That really is. Drinkable as hell. Clean. Refreshing. Ideal for a summer's day. It's giving you everything you want from a fuller beer, or a bigger beer, I should say. You're getting lots of flavour, you're getting fullness in body, you're getting a lovely drinking experience from it as well. Top quality kreik, that is really, really nice. I like that, I really do. Yeah, I've paid a lot of money for it. Gift packs you always do, imported beers you always do. But I've got to say, I got all that out? Yeah, that's all out. Browerij or brasserie huyghe, whatever you want to call it, from the Delirium stable. Floris kreik, absolutely cracking. If you like your fruit beers, this is the first one of theirs that I've done. And I'm telling you what, if that is anything to go by, I can't wait to try the other 5. I really can't. Give it a go. If you're into your Kreiks, fruit beers, whatever. If you've had it before, let me know what you think. Feel free to comment. Thank you all for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. That is a quality drop. And low ABV as well. So, you know, it's almost school night friendly, isn't it? There we go. Thanks for watching. Cheers.